Hi everyone, my name is Bethany Lindberg. This is my final exam presentation for Read 3356. And my strategy area was for during reading, and that pretty much means that students will use the strategy while they are reading the text. The content area I had was second grade social studies, so I actually used this textbook right here. My World Social Studies, we explore people and places. It was um it was pretty easy to evaluate for the textbook evaluation. It had a lot of great resources, so it was a great textbook to use. The citation is right here. My World Social Studies, we explore people and places. It's by Dr. J.B. Krat and Armando Cantu Alazona. It's the best I can pronounce. 2016, My World Social Studies, we explore people and places, Hoboken Pearson Education. So this is from a Pearson book. And of course, the strategy citation is Brule D. It's from one of our books from this semester, and it's Classroom Strategies for Interactive Learning, 4th edition, United States Stenhouse Publishers. And also to that, the strategy I picked is also from my strategy notebook. And so I tied this project with my strategy notebook, with the teacher evaluation, I tied it all together. And the name of the strategy I picked was Structured Note-Taking Pyramid Notes. So for the steps for the strategy is 1, students will need a pencil and a clean piece of paper that can attach to the student's copy of story and notes. They can also use a clean sheet in their journal to create the notes in. Step 2, students will take notes by using a pyramid shape using boxes while reading the text. So for step 1, that's pretty much the teacher can assign like out of the textbook the pages, and so they could create them in their journal, or if she wanted them to turn in, they could give them a blank piece of paper. So it just depends on where the text is coming from. And then on step 2, instead of using like the actual pyramid shape, it's kind of in that form, but it's just using the boxes. But I have an example to follow. And then to pretty much sum this all up, step 3 is just talking about how to draw the boxes and how to label each box. And I will show an example and elaborate on that, but it's pretty much just uh, this step is just saying how to draw a box on top, and the second box will be longer, and then what to label it. And so that's that step. And then step 4 is while reading, students will look at the boxes and find the correct information to put in there that fits. Number 5 is after reading, the students will be able to look at their pyramid notes, understand what they read, and write about what happened. So, and then 6, the students will have it attached to their text or complete in their journal to refer back to. This can be done in groups or individually. The strengths of the strategy, I broke it up into students and teachers. So students can learn how to follow and pay attention to the text while they're reading. And then students can also, they'll be able to comprehend the story after they read it and have the notes they made. And students can benefit from this strategy by being able to use it anytime with any text or textbook or any reading. For teachers, teachers can use a strategy to teach students the importance of understanding the text. There's no preparation time for this strategy. Students can just use this when they need to. Teachers will be able to access the students' learning by the notes they take, so they can turn in, grade it, or however the teacher wants to do that with a rubric. And then I attached the pages I used, so 22 through It was like, this is chapter 1, lesson 2. So that was one lesson. So the example, I have it right here, right there. But I also have it right here, so it's easier. So just to explain, this is the pyramid look right here. And this is what the labels are: chapter title, section title, main idea, supporting details or points, and developing details. And so this would be for these boxes. And so pretty much like the chapter title is the chapter title, and then the section title is pretty much the lesson 2, like whatever the lesson's titled. And the main idea is just coming from what you think it's going to be about. There's just one sentence that sums up the whole lesson. And then right here in these little boxes, I'll show you where we get those from. Those are the bold blue subtitles. Those are right there, right here. And then right here is in that paragraph, it's all this that's under that. So pretty much it states the main points. And then in these boxes for developing details, you just explain and expand the supporting details. And so it expands the thoughts or details where students can actually write about what it is. And a good hint would be follow the table of contents in the format of the chapter and text. And then information will come from the textbook or text that's being used. So this is a great way for students to use while reading. And this is my strategy. It's a great way for students to expand and understand the text. Thank you for watching.